Yep. So, you just have to be specific and ask, right? So I would have a viewpoint on, you want to raise, some relatively narrow range. I want to raise 2 to 4 million, 4 to 6 million, 8 to 10 million, and understand why. I think it's going to take me this far. These are the milestones I'm going to knock down, over that time frame. I would look at that, a time frame of 18 months typically, especially at more of the seed stage, maybe 24 months if your business is farther along and you're raising a little bit more. I would, if most businesses say, well, if the valuation is right, I would definitely take more money if you offered it. I would, always, anchor a little bit at the lower end of what you think that you could take. It's always better to have the investors say, why aren't you raising more, than to say, what are you talking about? What are you going to do with all that money? That's way too much, for this time frame. I would know your audience a bit. If you're talking to me, I don't want you to say, and here's what the valuation, I think that it is. That's what we do for a living, and we think that's a discussion that you should have, and you should always, I think, have the viewpoint of being interested in what the market sort of tells you the valuation of your company is. If you're an angel, angels just often just want something to say yes to, and they do want to hear more specific around how you're thinking about terms and what the valuation is. And so it comes back to what's the right round for the stage of company, what kind of investor is right for the kind of company that you want to build. So those would be some specific ways that I would approach it.